Good morning, beautiful people. Today, we're going to be talking about double and triple yolker eggs, how they're made, and if there's anything you can do to increase your chances on getting these big old tasty things. Now, this question was brought up by our longtime YT follower and friend, Peanuts over at Peanuts Peppers. I'll leave a link in the description to his channel below. We're going to go ahead and answer that question right now. Now, before we even get started, let me say that this looks absolutely nothing like a chicken's reproductive organs. However, I use pictures like this in Blender with easier to understand diagrams. So I'm going to go ahead and use this and you'll understand it much better through this picture. So normally it'll take a chicken between 24 to 26 hours to form an egg. Now what happens in that time frame is usually one yolk is dropped into the oviduct, and as it travels through it hits the shell gland where it is encased in a shell before it exits the vent and lands in the nest. Now this is what you would normally see when your chicken's egg laying cycle is regulated. But what's exactly happening when we get those double, triple, and sometimes even 4 yolks inside the eggs? Well, this usually occurs when the female of any particular breed just starts laying eggs and has regulated her size and how often she lays. She'll then reach her peak production, and when that happens, sometimes hormones get a little crazy, things get overproductive. More than one yolk is released into the oviduct at the same time and eventually gets entrapped inside the shell gland, where all 2, 3, or 4, however many yolks get entrapped inside a single shell case. Now, not only can this happen to a new hen just getting into laying eggs in her peak production, it also can happen to an older hen where she's coming out of her peak production and gradually going to stop laying eggs. So is there anything that you can do to increase your chances of getting more double yolkers or triple yolkers? Absolutely not. This is all a natural cycle of life. What we like to do here on our homestead is we like to use the double yolkers as a little sign letting us know that that's when our new chickens have just settled in to their laying capacity and they're pretty much going to stay that way. And we also like to use them as a key signal to let us know when some of the hens in our flocks that are getting older and are no longer going to be laying eggs soon. So thank you guys for watching. We hope you learned something. Y'all keep on keeping on. And as always, we'll do our best to see you on the next.
If you're ever around the Carolines, over by the Amish barns, just head on down to Henry's place and learn how to chicken charm. They'll teach you how to homestead any critter, and you don't have to have a farm.